Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm making my girlfriend's daughter a birthday card. She's turning 18 in a couple days. Now, I really like this Avery Elle Party Animal stamp set, and I got the die that goes along with it. But a couple things here that, for my vision for this card, is this is a solid stamp. And you would have to pick like a solid pink or red or black or whatever you want to do, which I'm going to do. But the paper that I want to stamp it on is also pink. So I started thinking, how can I get an outline around this stamp so that you'd be able to see it? And I came up with this idea. First, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the little balloon animal here. Doesn't matter, you know, what color, do it whatever you want to do. This is Pearlescent Orchid, and it looks like this is made by Dewdrop. It's a dewdrop shape. Oh, I think it's Memento. No, it's Sukneko. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. So I have these little distress inks that I bought. They were on sale at Hobby Lobby for 40% off. So I got some of these, and this is the Black Soot. So I've got these blending ink, blending pens, and they're basically sort of like I don't know how to explain it, like a spongy tip. So I'm going to roll my blending pen into this black ink, and then I'm going to try to just go on the outside edges, and you'll see when it starts you need to re-ink. Like I said, I'm just rolling the side and just going on the edges. It's sort of like on the top edge, you know, not flat like that, because that would kind of defeat the purpose. And you wouldn't be able to see it. I'm really taking my time because I don't want that black ink to end up on the pink part, or to take over the pink part. Now I may have to try this a couple times. I just wanted to show you what my idea was, and we'll see how it turns out. I don't have a very steady hand because I drink coffee and it makes me jittery. But I think this is going to work. So I'm going to hold this up, and you can see how I did that line around it. And I'm just sort of taking a quick look to make sure I've got all of them. Now you do have little grooves in this image as well. So I'm going to take my Sharpie, and I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of Sharpie ink in those grooves. Now, if you have a steady hand, you can go ahead and stamp the image and then just draw these in by yourself. All right, so crossing our fingers, I'm pushing extremely hard. And there it is. Oh my gosh, it turned out. Okay, so I do see some of the groove lines that I missed. So I'm going to try to go in with my thin black Sharpie and fill in those groove lines that I think you can see it better. All right, I'm going to go the big shot, cut this out, and we'll finish up the card. Alrighty, so it worked. So you can just faintly see the little hearts that are on this Lawn Fawn paper here. This is a scrap, which I love. That's exactly what I wanted. But you can also see the lines, the black lines that I put around it very faintly. Everything turned out perfect. I was looking at this image though, or whatever you call it, die cut, and I thought, you know, instead of doing black lines in those grooves, I'm going to do white. I think it would be super cute because it is a balloon. Let me change my lighting here. All right, so I have a line right there. And you've got the line of his foot right there, a groove right here, a groove right here, and then another line right here. You've got his eye, and then another line right here. Now that even brings in more texture. I think I got them all. All right, I'm going to set this aside because I want it to dry. I don't want to smear the white gel and put the rest of the card together. This is just a scrap, and this also, I had a big bucket of pre-cut cards, and I found this one, but I didn't realize after starting this video there was a back side to it. So let me pause here and go get another one. Alrighty, so I got another one. This is looks like it's die cuts with a view paper maybe, or American's Crafts. Just short story, when I first started card making 10 years ago, I got overzealous and I went through all my cardstock, my 12 by 12 and my 8.5 by 11, and I just cut up a bunch of A2 size card bases. And I came across them and I was going through my garage of lovely stuff. I'm sure everybody's got that issue. It's a dream of mine to have like a perfectly organized garage. Just can't seem to get there. Okay, I'm just making sure that I've got that on right. We're going to put that down there like that. So this is drying, and I'm going to pop this up on some foam adhesive, which I'm going to need to trim down. Again, I don't want to smear that white, so I'm being super careful. I think it'll be okay. Let me trim this a little bit more. Great. And a little bit more here. So a quick funny story, my girlfriend's daughter was whining about how she never gets any birthday cards. So between her 3 brothers and myself and her other family members, grandpas and grandmas, they're all sending her cards this year. She's going to get like 12 cards. All right, and I'm going to put that little guy right there. Now this is a very simple card. This isn't real elaborate, but it's cute. And then the stamp set says, "Happy birthday, you party animal." So I'm going to put that right on the top, like this, and this one down at the bottom. Like this. Now I do have a Misty, which I should have used because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stamp this straight, but I'm sure going to try. Okay, that looks okay. I'll bring that up a little bit. Okay, let's cross our fingers. Stamp this in black memento. One more time, and that should do it. There we go. Push really hard. I'm going to go ahead and come in the middle as well. And there you have it. Super cute. Like I said, it's a simple card, but I did want to show you that technique as far as inking around it. I may go back in and change those white lines and put some black in there. Just having second thoughts about that. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.